It changed into a blessed 2D while the Andromeda Cloud, in the meantime, became the Andromeda Cosmic Machine. The James Webb Telescope has diagnosed 6 worlds that exist 1/2 billion years after the huge explosion. That is inconceivable while you check the nighttime sky. A pinpoint of light, while extended, gives you the sort of pics from the Webb Area Telescope. It become a blessed second because the Andromeda Cloud modified into the Andromeda Global. Years ago, our comprehension of the Andromeda Global become restricted to fundamental perceptions. Anyway, with progressions in innovation and the advent of the James Webb Space Telescope, our comprehension has advanced incomprehensibly. Now, things are going to exchange because the James Webb Space Telescope has outstanding demanding signs and symptoms coming from the Andromeda universe. These symptoms have dispatched surprise waves via the instructional network, leaving stargazers both prompted and inquisitive. Yet, what exactly do those signs and symptoms mean, and why are they creating such a ruckus among space professionals? Be a part of us as, handiest 2 minutes previous, the James Webb Telescope close down inside the wake of receiving stressful symptoms from the Andromeda cosmic device. Earlier than we ought to see a long way past our eyes into the universe, cosmologists relied on the Milky Way for being the complete universe. This absence of know-how was essentially due to confined innovation for seeing specific cosmic structures and man or woman stars. Anyway, the whole lot changed while we discovered the Andromeda Global. It stuffed in as our maximum memorable clue that the universe extends a long manner beyond the Milky Way. In the 17th century, Galileo Galilei's pioneering paintings with telescopes exposed the Milky Manor's proper nature. He noticed that the Milky Manor had numerous stars, checking out the prevailing thought of its particular importance. The whole thing modified inside the 20s whilst Edwin Hubble determined far-off gadgets past the Milky Way utilizing the Hubble telescope. Edwin took note that those heavenly items shifting through the universe had been worlds no longer pretty similar to the Milky Way. One of the systems became the Andromeda World, or M31. Even as this turned into while we first noticed the Andromeda World via a telescope, Persian cosmologist Abd Al-Rahman al-Sufi first stated it around the 10th century. As a result of mechanical headways within the 20th century, space professionals ought to see and discern out the real essence and embodiment of Andromeda. It's far a shapeless cloud comprising a notable global of stars, like our Milky Way. Our inestimable neighbor is round 2.5 million light-years from the Milky Way. Considering its disclosure, the manner we give attention to Andromeda has substantially advanced. We have moved from floor-based totally perceptions through telescopes to space observatories like the Hubble and the James Webb Area Telescope. Every development in innovation has taken us better than ever, helping us with knowledge the mysteries of the Andromeda universe. We have more records and knowledge into its composition and shape, making Andromeda a benchmark for contemplating the development and evolution of universes. This has revealed extra perception into the extra sizable working requirements of the universe. Researchers accept as true with that to have an advanced comprehension of our universe and the Milky Way, we need to deal with the relationship between Andromeda and the Milky Way. This is specifically evident given that both systems will undoubtedly crash in round 4 billion years. At the same time as research and examinations have superior, the James Webb Telescope has recently acquired a demanding signal from Andromeda. This demanding sign perplexes researchers globally, inciting inquiries approximately its careful starting and capacity ramifications. The James Webb Telescope's excessive stage sensors have prominent unusual movement just inner Andromeda's middle. The signal sent again to researchers shows consequences that comparison altogether from past perceptions. Fascinating Researchers International. The signal demonstrates vast cycles happening within the global, probably connected to its large black hollow or previously unseen occasions. Strikingly, one of the maximum recent findings demonstrates that Andromeda's mass is probably a lot extra than that of the Milky Manor, reshaping how we might interpret both cosmic structures. The James Webb Telescope has additionally provided targeted photos and spectra of Andromeda, revealing the improvement of recent stars and their compound structures. This new information is giant for know-how cosmic evolution and potential instances for life. Moreover, the records from the telescope suggests accelerated motion in Andromeda's dynamic cosmic middle. This has subsequently stimulated its encompassing weather and is anticipated to form its future production. Except, with the aid of investigating the gravitational effects on stars' interior Andromeda, professionals acquire insights into the dispersion of complicated darkish count number throughout the cosmic system. Hopefully, this assists our comprehension of its impact on the elements at play within the universe. Identifying dark count number and its effect on the universe is one in all stargazing's most distinguished riddles. Late-ahead leaps via the James Webb Telescope have inspired diverse investigations globally. As researchers look at the secrets and techniques of Andromeda with extra statistics turning into acknowledged, we now find out about the gadgets beyond and future. So, what have we located out approximately the Andromeda world through exceptional investigations? Andromeda has proven noteworthy traits that recognize it from other worlds unfold throughout the universe. Its sheer size commands consideration, with late reviews recommending a breadth traversing round 220,000 light-years. This figure makes it one in every of the biggest cosmic systems within the neighborhood institution, lots more than the Milky Manor. This large scope adds to its mass, comprising an anticipated trillion stars, outperforming our cosmic machine in heavenly matter. Research additionally perspectives the machine's shape as captivating. By no means like an ordinary winding machine, Andromeda has a swelling recognition and a thick core encased internal earrings of residue and gas. That is certainly a wealthy floor for continuous famous person improvement. Such highlights display a dynamic universe made through consistent procedures molding its evolution. Amongst its many factors, certainly one of unique interest is its center. Its miles defined by way of a twofold top discharge, indicating the presence of a supermassive black hole, like yet not quite similar to the Milky Manors. This offers good-sized insights into the nature and activities of these tremendous count-eating openings. The Andromeda world is likewise surrounded through a circle of heavenly particles, comprising stars, planetary, and globular clusters, traversing many large numbers of light-years in breadth. This sizable covering tells an mesmerizing, itemized story of the sector's interesting starting and records. The 460 globular clusters determined in Andromeda likewise provide information into the arrangement of stars within the beginning phases, giving a clean clarification of the improvement of superstar clusters and the early flip of events of the universe. In checking out the mysteries of Andromeda, stargazers are one step closer to knowledge the tremendous pertinence of dark remember. Besides, one inquiry waits. How do they account for its baffling nature and the role it performs in the elements of cosmic structures? Andromeda boasts every other unmistakable detail: its satellite universes. Its corona structure is constituted of extra than 20 smaller cosmic systems, and some of them are undergoing tidal stripping in their stars and gasoline. This cycle includes a bigger cosmic device pulling in and annihilating adjoining smaller cosmic structures. This demonstrates the dynamic nature of big improvement and depicts how worlds expand and hook up with one another over the long haul. So, what does the future maintain for the Andromeda gadget? The form and heading of its improvement entrance, not just cosmologists however, also the ones seeking to recognize the universe. The threat of its development from a winding to a ring universe is centrally critical in Andromeda's development. Proof focuses to an interaction that could spark off other intriguing blends, perhaps from cosmic affects or near institutions with exclusive universes. If Andromeda in reality is moving closer to this direction, it means that it has encountered numerous connections with exclusive cosmic systems in view that its advent to the sector. Ultimately, Andromeda's future is based upon the inescapable crash with the Milky Way. As indicated by using those fashions, the effect is assessed to normally take place 4 billion years from now. The outcome of such an impact is the introduction of a brand new global from those two large heavenly substances. But unfavorable, the effect is a function piece of cosmic advancement. Anyway, due to the large distances among the worlds, this cosmic crash is clearly no longer an immediate effect. After the effect, the two cosmic structures would be profoundly rebuilt, framing new shapes and corporations. The conversation in their gases and residue will paintings up new rounds of megastar advent, prompting a large exhibition overhead as the mixing items sparkle brilliantly. In the end, such an inestimable event will bring about the development of a solitary round universe. This form of impact isn't always amazing, because the universe has a protracted history of such activities. Anyway, our direct interest makes it an event vital to us. The expected crash of the very huge black holes at the center of the two universes provides extra thriller to the heavenly display. This indicates a complex and profound nature of great improvement. The consolidation is predicted to deliver blasts for R'lyeh being inundated via the black hollow, so that it will supply broad radiation. This interaction gives extensive information approximately how cosmic structures move all through their existence expectancy and how black holes impact this development. Anyway, it brings up a crucial problem. What is going to happen to our nearby planet group after this consolidation is fashioned? Not even near and combination annihilation of the close by planet organization, the close by planet organization's direction and situations will be adjusted essentially. This suggests practicable orbit actions or maybe ejection from the newly shaped cosmic machine. To understand this mechanism, researchers can have a look at the size of similar activities happening and contextualize the possible destiny of our own universe. It's miles pivotal to comprehend that a crash among stars is an uncommon event in area due to the notable intergalactic distances. Besides, the gravitational change should disillusion stars' strong orbits, causing a few stars, together with our Sun, to exchange direction. The sort of change may want to appreciably disenchanted the surroundings on Earth. Perhaps of the maximum basic change human beings ought to come across is moving similarly away from or nearer to the Sun. This could result in both warming or cooling affects. A hotter environment could make ice caps soften and ocean ranges rise, whilst a less warm one could set off any other ice age. On pinnacle of that, the calculation of such an association could obstruct radiation stages coming to Earth, making a great deal more hard conditions. The Milky Manor and Andromeda cosmic systems are sure for an emotional impact, an event in order to reshape the inestimable scene. This effect, assessed to manifest in around 4 billion years, may be quite probably of the maximum important occasion inside the universe's timetable. As the two worlds wind closer to every different, their shared gravitational fascination will start a thoughts-boggling dance of widespread powers. The crash isn't always an immediate impact but a non-stop blending method. All through this cycle, the cosmic facilities will ultimately coalesce, prompting the development of another combination cosmic device. Inside the underlying phases of the crash, communications among the cosmic systems will prompt amazing superstar arrangement. The gravitational unsettling influence will present interstellar gasoline and residue, lighting fixtures new celebrity births. This starburst movement will create a dynamite display of heavenly firecrackers, with infant stars enlightening the consolidating worlds. The gas and residue mists mixed by the crash will shape thick locals that inspire megastar clusters and nebulae, including to the visual elegance of the occasion. Because the crash advances, the dynamics of the cosmic structures will flow emphatically. The Milky Way's twisting fingers and Andromeda's comparative creation may be disturbed, causing high-quality changes in their heavenly circles. These disturbances will prompt the arrangement of recent cosmic designs. As an instance, flowing tails and floods of stars. The give-up end result may be a solitary, more giant curved global, another widespread entity added into the sector from the association of the Milky Manor and Andromeda. The investigation of cosmic impacts offers essential bits of expertise into the lifestyles pattern of worlds. Observations of different cosmic device consolidations within the universe provide a short inspect what should happen when the Milky Manor and Andromeda crash. For example, the converging of cosmic structures, as an example, the antennae worlds or the taking part arrangement of NGC 438 and 439, highlights the groundbreaking influences of such astronomical activities. Those observations help us space experts in demonstrating the future development of our personal cosmic machine crash and information the multifaceted procedures concerned. The crashes have an effect on character stars and planetary structures could be much less disastrous than one may want to anticipate. Although the gravitational interactions will alternate heavenly orbits, the large distances between stars mean that instantaneous heavenly crashes are unusual. Anyway, the solar system's function and direction inside the new cosmic gadget might be basically modified. This shift could activate changes in the global's orbit and environment, in all likelihood influencing the habitability of our planet.